Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Plague Inc. Evolved Custom Scenarios. I got a request for Ligma. Yeah, it's on the popular tab, and of course Ligma's quite the thing nowadays. Y'all know how I feel about memes, right? I mean, I know it's kind of a meme in and of itself not to like memes, but it's just sort of how I feel about it. My wife loves them. I don't really much care for it. Ligma apparently was created by nobody. That's cool. Alright, I don't think I need to explain the origins of Ligma, but it's a hot, modern, topical reference, and everyone's trying to figure out another way to do something like Sugma or something like that, I don't know. But it was mostly just really fun how Ninja reacted to it originally. A Fortnite streamer recently got infected with an unknown disease called Ligma. People claim it was just a hoax, but is it truly one? We start off with a bacteria type. We can go for the... Do we want to start with the ATB boost? I think I'm still going to stick with a metabolic jump there. Darwinus actually will probably be fine here. Aquasite, Extremophile, and the Symptostasis. Ligma Bows. You're a new bacteria. We have to start off in the United States. I actually don't know where Ninja's from. I assume American, but I kind of assume everyone who's famous is American until I find out otherwise. Call me biased. It's just sort of an assumption I make. It's an unfortunate one, but anyway. Alright, child transmission. Bacteria is able to infect young children. Ones that play Fortnite are the most vulnerable. Oh, so basically the vast majority of young boys under the age of 14. Got it. Got it. Fortnite Transmission 1 bacteria is able to spread through Xbox Fortnite. Only Xbox, though, not PC. Increases transmission plus infects 5 random countries. What a deal! It's amazing. Symptoms. Insomnia, inability to sleep due to the urges to play Fortnite makes people less productive, and stress 1. People will feel stressed when they lose in Fortnite, which is going to be most of the time. Their lifestyle becomes harder. Finally, we have abilities. We have our cold transcendence, heat transcendence, and drug transcendence, which is interesting, and our genetic hardening and genetic reshuffle. It's really the same thing, but it doesn't have as many many versions of the same transmission resistances, and it's rearranged. But it looks new, so that's still pretty good, right? Honestly, this scenario seems a little bit less of a Ligma meme and a bit more of a, oh, I don't know. Hey, we got Greenland really early on. That's pretty nice. A little bit more of a commentary on Fortnite and how it's infecting our culture. I've actually had people try to suggest that I play Fortnite because it is the way to make money right now. If you have any commentary capabilities on YouTube at all, play Fortnite. It used to be Minecraft, now it's Fortnite, and that is the key to making a frick ton of money. Hence why some channels that really are not that significant have managed to become hugely popular practically overnight. I'm a little bit envious, I'm not gonna lie. I had to work pretty hard to get to where I am. These guys, they do a stupid dance, make some silly noises, play a game that is really, really, really overhyped, and then boom. They get instant fame and celebrity status. By the way, don't think for a second that I'm hating on Fortnite. It actually is a fine game in and of itself. Like, I really don't have a problem with Fortnite. It's a fun battle royale. What I really don't like is the fact that it's become such a thing. Maybe that's the hipster within me. Could be. It could be that I'm too much of a hipster. But, I don't think that Fortnite quite deserves the amount of hype that it has received. I really don't. Good for them as a company. But, not for me. Teenager transmission bacteria is able to infect teenagers. Ones that play Fortnite are, of course, the most vulnerable. Adult transmission. I hate to say that some of my interns over this summer play Fortnite. I found this out. They're like, do you play Fortnite? I'm like, no, I don't play freaking Fortnite! God! Stop asking me these questions! This happens all the time, by the way. It's like the #1 question I get if somebody I know in real life finds out that I am a YouTuber and do games. I don't even have to know what my channel is. They just have to know that I do YouTube and I do games. And the first question, especially if they're young boys, but the first question they'll ask, do you play Fortnite? Ah! No! Don't play Fortnite. Again, it's not that it's a bad game, it's just everyone's doing it. Do I want to sell my soul in that way? No. No, I do not. Alright, we have the adult transmission. We also have Fortnitium brainwashium. Sounds like a very badly mangled pig Latin Harry Potter spell. That's what I was trying to say. All people start feeling inferior if they're not playing Fortnite. They will ask experienced players' advice and will download the game. Actually, another one of my engineering coworkers announced this last week. He downloaded it and tried it out for the first time, and he died within like 10 minutes. I'm like, that's actually pretty good in Fortnite. If you're brand new to the game and you lasted 10 minutes, not bad. But he's like, I had no idea what was going on. There's like no explanation. Like, does everyone just like start with no weapons? Like, yes. Yes, this is sort of the point of the battle royale. Go and scavenge, have some fun. Whatever. Anyway, it's just a thing. It's like, why do we go through fads in the gaming culture? You had Minecraft, which was legitimately pretty fun in the fact that it had so much creativity associated with it and the modding community. But then you had things like Pokemon Go, and now you got Fortnite. What's going to be the next one? And how do I get in on that gravy train? You know? I would like to make a few $100,000 playing a video game. That'd be amazing. Symptoms. We can go for the ignorance. People will start ignoring others and give up their friends to play Fortnite. That sounds too real. Too real. Stress 2. They'll start crying when they lose. So then they got stressed, now they start crying, and then they get mad. Their life becomes even harder. Boredom. People sit in all day and play Fortnite and will give up on their activities, could be lethal in small families due to a lack of food and water. You know, there are the people out there, and this is really sad, but there are people out there who do actually play themselves to death. We've seen cases of that normally in, let's say, Korea or Japan. But that can't happen. It's like, how do you neglect yourself to that extent? They're like, there has to be something miswired in your brain for that to even happen. Fortnite, by the way, is becoming quite a thing. It's just the whole world has been enthralled right now. All right, we're going to go for boredom. We're going to go for stress 3, and that will lead to suicidal defeat. People will get so angry and disappointed of themselves when they lose a match in Fortnite that they will proceed to suicide. Not to commit suicide, they just do the suicide thing. Man, what is it with the last couple of scenarios and the theme of freaking suicide? It's everywhere. It's pervasive. We are in every country, so suicide's not even a bad idea for us right now. Then we have war. People get so aggressive and irritated from their Fortnite defeats, so they start a war. You know, it's kind of like, we actually don't have much else to do right now, so I guess I'll go for some genetic hardening or something. It kind of reminds me of, like, wasn't it 2 countries in either Central or South America that declared war over each other over a soccer game? It's like, you guys are taking this a little bit too seriously. Case is also the same thing with Fortnite. And presumably many other games. There's war. I didn't even have to do anything. It just happened naturally. You put humans in an environment with intense competition, and eventually they will declare war on each other. That's just the way of the world. Come on. Let's go ahead and pick up everything. I have spent all of the points, grabbed all of the things. Normal life in Finland is impossible due to Ligma. Indonesia is an anarchy. You know what I had to say to them? Lig my balls. I don't know. I just think, sometimes I just look at the internet culture and the gaming culture in general, but mostly the internet culture, and I just think, man, when did I become the old and mature one who's like, oh, you darn kids, why are you being so silly and immature? Why did I become that guy? I'm only 28 years old. Shouldn't be that way. Actually, I'm about to turn 20. No, I am. No, today's my birthday. I just realized. The time this video is going up, it's my birthday. I'm 28 now. I'm old! I'm not in touch with the kids and the meme cultures and the internet. And I don't know if I even want to be. Scientists have introduced synthetic genes into Ligma. And they all snicker. Like little children caught telling a really inappropriate joke in school. Ligma has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. It's done. Why do you guys request these things of me? These meme scenarios? It's actually not even the worst meme scenario I've done. Like, I mean, it really shouldn't be called Ligma as much as it should be called, like, Fortnite Obsession or something, but you get the point. It's actually not all that bad. It's just, you know, I don't care for memes. People ask for it anyway. 633 days, 57% cure progress, 36,000 points. And I feel like an internet Scrooge. Oh, fine, I'll say that I like it. Why not? All right, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, for reasons unknown to me. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will probably see you guys next time.